Anamnesa or anamnesia. My queens and my kings. Wait. Okay. My queens and my kings. Moje królewny i moi króle. Welcome to Sedletz. Witam ciebie do klasztoru Sedletz.
So much for God's love. They chase off a crying woman from their doorstep.
Oh, there is a rodent. There really was a rodent. Naprawdę był gryzion.
So much for God's love. They chase off a crying woman from their doorstep.
Is there anything I can help you with, good wife?
Who are you calling good wife? The name's Maddie, and no, only a sawbones can help me. Or the Reaper, maybe.
Then it's your lucky day. Because I'm a bit of both. Tell me what's bothering you, Maddie.
Well, it hurts like hell. Here, below my belly. It feels like a couple of hounds fighting over a piece of bacon. And the Holy Brother over there won't help. Says it's a woman's issue. Only I'm regular as a Vesper's bell. This is something else.
That's a vivid description. How long has it been hurting?
Well, it started the day before yesterday, and it's only gotten worse since then. And I've tried everything. Calamus, yarrow. I even prayed to Saint Benedict and rubbed garlic on my stomach. I even tried hanging from a ladder upside down so it could pass through me. All for nothing. And I almost bashed my head getting down.
Miałem już dziewczyny, co mieli podobne problemy. I had already girls that had similar issues. But I don't want to come to, quick conclusions. Ale nie chcę tutaj, szybkie wnioski mieć. Chyba to się tak nazywa.
What were you doing before it started hurting?
Working like a dog I was. Who said I wasn't? Zdeněk? All right, so I sat down on the stairs, just for a little while. My legs were killing me. Besides, those stairs were bloody hard. And ice cold too. It's a wonder I didn't freeze in place.
All right, enough. I get it. All right. I'll try to help you somehow. If nothing else, I'll put in a word for you at the infirmary.
God bless you. Not many folks would make the effort.
Okay, we probably don't have the knowledge. Na pewno nie będziemy mieli tą wiedzę. Może nam tu ktoś pomoże. Yeah, maybe someone can help us here.
Benedict, I need your help.
You too? Lord in heaven!
It isn't for me. This girl who helps out around the sties has stomach pains.
I see. I told her I can't help her. Not that I don't want to, it's just that I'm not educated in women's issues. Understandably, there aren't many books on the topic in the monastery's library. And to tell you the truth, she was a bit frightening.
Ah, man or woman, we all have the same tubes, don't we? They might be a bit longer or shorter, and in slightly different places.
Of course, and I'm the bishop and you're a student of medicine, and the chickens in the yard are actually majestic eagles. Try and ask someone else, or go to the library if you must. I have other matters to attend to.
Come on, Benedict, help me. I reckon it won't be anything serious. From what she said, it sounds like she just has trapped gas.
Well, in that case, an ordinary digestive potion should help. But
isn't it better to give her something for the pain than listening to her whining out there?
I suppose you're right. It's no help to the sick, and if His Grace heard, we'd have even more worries on our hands. Take this, but now go. You could try and ask around or take a look in the library, like I said.
Thanks, brother.
God be with you.
Okay, we have now at least something, but we still need probably a little bit more. No, chociaż mamy coś już teraz, ale będziemy potrzebowali trochę więcej. Yeah, otherwise, this is now the only thing here probably that we will try to solve friendly. Tak to w razie czego to tylko będzie no, jedyna rzecz, co spróbujemy tutaj na miły sposób rozwiązać. There are sometimes rodents. Nieraz tutaj gryziony latają. Trzeba zwracać uwagę na to, to wtedy szczur przeleci. And sometimes you have to really look out when a rat is running around.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
God be with you.
We thank you, Heavenly Father, for all the graces and gifts of this day. Open our hearts and minds to understand your holy scriptures and to live according to them. Amen.
Everyone is trying to study here. Wszyscy tutaj próbują studiować czegoś.
Hail.
Ale grube książki. These are really fat books. I wouldn't read them. Sometimes have issues to come until page 50. Ja bym je szczerze nie czytał. Nieraz mam problemy do strony 50 dojść.
All the graces and gifts of this day. Open our hearts and minds to understand your holy scriptures and to live according to them. Amen.
Okej. Decameron to jakaś książka napisana przez włoskiego Nie, to zbiór 100 opowiadań napisanych przez włoskiego renesansowego pisarza Giovanniego Boccaccia między roku 1348 i 1353. So the Decameron is a collection of round about 100, yeah, 100, I think, stories that are told by the Italian, I don't know how to correctly translate it, but it's told by the Italian Giovanni Boccaccia, roundabout written in the year roundabout 1348 and 1353. Okay, so this is referring to a real book. Więc tutaj tak trochę chodzi o prawdziwą książkę.
Good day to you.
Creator of heaven and earth, we praise you for the beauty of your...
Dobra, ale teraz szukamy kogoś, kto nam pomoże. Let's look out for someone that can help us. Maybe this dude with his fancy pants. Może tutaj ten koleś, co ma tutaj takie fajne galoty.
Your brother Crispin, right? I'm here about Yaroslav. I heard he worked here as a translator.
Ah, yes. Poor Yaroslav. I pray daily for his recovery. God has blessed him with an extraordinary talent and a sharp mind. It would be a terrible loss if... But no. Such thoughts help no one. And who are you, anyway?
My name is Henry. I'm helping Master Albik in the infirmary.
Very well. What do you want to know about Yaroslav?
Could you tell me, please, where he was staying?
He has a cell in the dormitory upstairs. Go up the stairs in front of the scriptorium and turn right. Then it's the 5th cell from the door.
Thanks. I'll take a look. What exactly was Yaroslav doing here?
He's working on a translation of a book that came to us all the way from Genoa. While he was well, he spoke of nothing else. He knows Latin, Italian, and French. And thanks to his work, we have several valuable translated volumes in the library.
What book was he translating?
It's called the Decameron.
I have been reading actually something about it. Właśnie akurat czytaliśmy trochę o tym.
And what's the Decameron about?
I've not read it myself. I'm not as well versed in Italian as Yaroslav. I was waiting for him to finish the translation, but he spoke of it as a groundbreaking work of indescribable value. He even believed it might one day uplift the Christian people beyond their worldly suffering. He was so excited he barely ate or slept, just kept working. I thought it best to let him focus solely on the translation and assigned his other duties to others.
Who here knew Yaroslav best?
Most likely, Brother Celestine. He helps with copying books too, though he doesn't have nearly the same talent.
Celestine, you say? I should speak to him. Where did Yaroslav work?
Here in the scriptorium, of course. You'll find his usual place right by the entrance. But be careful, he's got something unfinished there. He's spent so much time on it that it must be nearly done by now. It'd be a shame to ruin it just before completion.
Well, it might still take a while. I looked through the book and it's almost empty.
Nonsense. Yaroslav's been working on it for weeks. I thought I'd have to start supplying ink by the bucket for him. He's probably got the rest of the pages tucked away somewhere.
Well, if you say so. Thanks. That's all I needed.
Till we meet again.
Brother Crispin, I need some reading material about women's matters.
Women's matters? You mean writings about marriage? Calculating dowries? Or cooking, sewing, plucking feathers? Or how Eve listened to the serpent? And how much evil came out of it for the Christian people?
I'm talking about women's internal organs. Like when someone's belly aches, but, well, lower.
I don't know of any writings on such matters, but our archives are extensive. Give them a try, why don't you? Till we meet again. God grant you help.
Kitty! Kitty!
This will be a perfect picture. To będzie chyba doskonałe zdjęcie.
Nice one!
Dobra, ale jeszcze musimy to zdjęcie znaleźć. Tą książkę znaleźć. Yeah, we still have to find this book. Until now we found only a 600 groschen book. Ale teraz tylko znaleźliśmy książkę, co 600 groszy warta. A moment. Nie. O kuźwa. Pusto. Empty.
This book might have something about Maddie's troubles.
Good that I was remembering something about the green book. Dobrze, że jeszcze pamiętałem zieloną książkę. Chyba to będzie to. I think this will be it. This will be a little bit too hard to translate. But this sounds a little bit after her description. No to brzmi trochę jak to, co ona opisała. Wait shortly, I have hair in my face. Mam włosa w twarzy. Dobra. Jakiś eliksir musimy tu stworzyć. Yeah, we have to create here a potion. Water. Nettle. No, woda. Garść pokrzywy. Two hands full of valeriana or valeriana. And ginger. No, 2 garści waleriany do tego jeszcze i imbir. Pokrzywę utrzeć. Okay, the nettle has to be, yeah, grinded in the mortar or with the mortar. Okay, potem wysypać do kociołka. Okay, then after this we have directly to give it into the, yeah, into the pot. Okay, for, yeah, 1 sand clock. Okay, we will have to use the sand clock only once. Or maybe? Then later, after the valeriana, we have to use it twice, the sand clock. Okay. Okay, 2 times. Once we will have to use it only 1 time, and the other time we will have to use it twice. The sand clock. No to ten zegar będziemy musieli używać najpierw raz i wtedy potem 2 razy. Dobra, imbir, valerina i pokrzywa. Okay, so we need nettle, valeriana and ginger. I love ginger. How is it with you? Ja uwielbiam imbir. Jak u ciebie wygląda? Nawet mam herbatę akurat imbirową. I honestly have a ginger tea actually. Cheers. Yeah. All right.
Sometimes I regret learning to read. The greatest miracle of medicine is that women have even survived this long. Beautiful.
Not really a comfortable seat. Yes. Zbyt wygodne miejsce.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Bugger off.
I'm not going to forget such insolence.
Okay, we start now first with the girl. Chyba najpierw z tą dziewczyną teraz spokojnie zaczniemy. Ale gdzie znajdziemy imbir i walerianę? I'm really curious where we find now ginger and valeriana. Beautiful. Naprawdę piękne. The next time when I'm there in real life, then I will take more time. Następny raz jak tam w prawdziwym życiu będę, no to więcej czasu sobie zostawię. At least I plan to sleep in the neighbor town. Bynajmniej planuję się przespać w tym mieście obok. Pociągiem 10 minut obok. With the train just 10 minutes next to Kuttenberg probably. But yeah, this will be my plan for my next trip. Probably in May. To będzie na pewno plan dla moją następną wycieczkę chyba w maju.
Lord be with you.
Greetings. You look like the one in charge here.
Aye. I'm responsible for making sure our men don't fall into idleness. I'm Carl, a brother-in-arms of the Order of Teutonic Knights.
My name's Henryk. I came to Sedletz with Master Albik. I'm his protector.
That's a duty for a seasoned warrior. Would you care for a training duel with us?
What are the rules?
We start with the short sword. It's a quick and effective weapon. Our men must wield it like an extension of their own arm. We use wooden weapons. I had to ban iron, or some of these blokes would have ended up killing each other. The duel lasts until one fighter lands enough hits on the other, or until one of them yields.
Bad luck. You won't get me.
Come and fight. I can handle any of you with one hand tied behind my back.
You've got courage, I'll give you that. Or maybe just a big mouth.
Not at all.
Bad luck.
I saw your men and knew straight away it wouldn't be much of a challenge.
Careful. The duel hasn't even begun. You already see yourself as the victor. Very well. You'll get your chance to back up those words with action. So, let's not waste time. Your first opponent will be Mark. We've recruited him this year in Moravian Pisek. He's new to our ranks, but he's already proven he can handle a weapon.
Siema, Waleczny! Akurat do walki, dobrze doszłeś.
Let's fight.
Friend.
Great.
Wake it! Think that, you shit!
Now that was a fight. You really gave it your all. Literally.
That we did.
You may have lost, but there's nothing to be ashamed of. How about a rematch with Mark?
All right. I can't leave it like that.
That's the spirit. Then back to the fray.
This is shitty, we are bloody. To jest głupie, krew nam leci.
My God, what are you doing?
You ought to be ashamed.
hell!
Now that was a fight. You really gave it your all. Literally.
That we did.
You may have lost, but there's nothing to be ashamed of. How about a rematch with Mark?
I need to rest first. Mark gave me a proper beating.
Sure. Come back later, once you've caught your breath.
Good day to you, friend.
Greetings to you too.
Ooh, this was painful. To dość bolało. O. Okay, we will try this a little bit later again. Trochę później jeszcze raz to spróbujemy. Najpierw zobaczymy, czy znajdziemy wszystko na ten eliksir. Yeah, let's first find everything for this
I'm
potion.
always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Bugger off.
I'm not going to forget such insolence.
Yeah, so let's find all the ingredients for the potion. No to teraz spróbujemy znaleźć wszystkie rzeczy, co potrzebujemy na ten eliksir. Maybe we can update her. Żebyśmy mogli jej dać małą aktualizację. A, dobra, nie chcę sobie przechlapać. I don't want to say anything wrong. But yeah, we have to create a potion for her pain. Musimy zrobić...
W zwykłej grze kościoły są zamknięte.
Czekaj, waleczny. Ale musimy w każdym razie zrobić dla nią ten miksturę na ból. I... No, zgadzam się z tobą, waleczny. To naprawdę głupie, że to jakoś jedyny kościół i też po tym dodatku, że jeszcze nie otworzyli tam chociaż jeszcze tego drugiego kościoła. Honestly... I can't zoom out. Nie mogę wyjść teraz z tego. Szkoda. Yeah, but it's really sad that we can't visit at least after the DLC this church and the church in Kuttenberg. Or the churches in Kuttenberg inside. There are more. Bo tak naprawdę to szkoda, że po tym dodatku nie możemy chociaż wejść do tych kościołów w Kutna Góra. Przynajmniej to by nie było takie ciężko zrobić. Tam 1 albo 2 kościołów nam dać. Rozumiem, że ten jeden co budują, że jeszcze nie jest gotowy, no ale reszta... Yeah, just in case, I can understand that the one that they are building, it's not finished, but the other ones... Yeah, it's disappointing. But yeah, who knows what they are planning now in the future? Kto wie, co oni teraz planują w przyszłości? Plotki mówią, że może dostaniemy 2 gry. Yeah, there are rumors that are saying that maybe we get 2 games. At least they are searching now for employers for the Unreal Engine, and they are still searching for employers for the Casual Engine. Wydaje mi się, ludzie tak odkryli, że oni teraz szukają pracowniki dla tą Unreal Engine i też jeszcze dla tutaj tą starą engine, czyli tą Cry Engine. Więc możliwe, że dostaniemy 2 gry od Warhorse. It could be possible that we get in future 2 games from Warhorse.
Lord be with you.
Okay, but let's first find some ginger. Najpierw znajdziemy trochę imbiru. Okay, clearly the herbalist is living here. Widać, że zielarz tutaj żyje. O, nie chce z nami gadać. He is not in the mood to talk with us. Oh, rodents! Ach, oh. Okay, this was from my clothing. Już było od mojego ubrania. Ale nie, to nieraz latałem szczurę. Widzieliście na początku. You have seen it at the beginning. Here are sometimes rodents. Or not exactly at the beginning, but before the fight. And here again. Nie dokładnie na początku przed tej walki, ale tutaj też jeszcze raz. Uwielbiam te szczury tutaj. I really love the rats here. Alright, enough rodent time. Dość czas z gryzienami. Musimy, kurczę... O, waleriany już mamy. Ale jeszcze imbir musimy znaleźć. Still have to find the ginger. Kurwa, I just need ginger. Przecież tylko imbir potrzebuję. Maybe we steal here something. Może tutaj coś ukradniemy sobie. Bo nie chce z nami gadać. He is not in the mood to talk with us. Ach. Maybe. Może. Nie, dobra. We leave it. It's a hard lock. Jeszcze trudny zamek. Średnie to jeszcze możemy. Yeah, the medium or the middle class we can open them, but not the hard locks. Oh, kurwa, I just need ginger. Kurwa, ja naprawdę tylko imbir potrzebuję.
Lepiej poćwicz te zamki.
Byśmy musieli znaleźć parę średnie. Okay, I think... Ja tak myślę. On nie chce z nami gadać. When he don't want to talk with us. Then the best solution will be to look somewhere else for ginger. Chyba najlepsze rozwiązanie, jak gdzieś indziej zobaczymy za tym imbirem. By the way, the name of the Kingdom Come Deliverance song is Santa Barbara. It's named after one of the churches. Ta piosenka z Kingdom Come Deliverance, ona się nazywa też Santa Barbara i nazwana, no, według jednych z tych kościołów. Savior Schnaps. Zbawiony sznaps przyda się nam. This can be useful. O kurwa! Imbir! 17 sztuk. 17... Ja, ginger roots. Lovely. To ja już uwielbiam. Weźmiemy 7 na szczęście. Yeah, we take 7 for luck.
Very well, then. Straw it is. What's that?
I was targeting him and not the patient. Celowałem na niego, a nie na pacjentkę. Przez niego mamy tą całą robotę. Only because of him we have all this work. Just in case if you watch the previous live stream, the ending with the timestamp, then you will know more about this. W razie czego, jak oglądasz ostatni stream i z tymi czasówkami idziesz aż do końca, wtedy więcej o tym wiesz. Czemu nie chciałem kamienia rzucić? Yeah, why I was in the mood.
That's what comes from bending badly.
Yeah, again, why I was in the mood to throw a stone. Ach, and Henry's back. Henryka plecy to nie są w najlepszym stanie. Okay, always good to have enough herbs. Zawsze dobrze, jak mamy dosyć ziółka. Gdzie jest suszarnia? Where is the drying spot? Here. Okay, let's make the potion for the poor girl. To zrobimy tą miksturę dla tą biedną dziewczynę. Co potrzebujemy? What do we need? Here, tutaj. Water, woda. Nettle, pokrzywa. 2 garści waleriany. Okay, 2 times valeriana. And ginger. No i imbir. Okay. Okay, we have everything. Mamy wszystko. Tutaj okropne światło. The light is here horrible.
You're about as much fun as a funeral.
Flatulence all the time. Usually a bit of warm milk and 2 or 3 brisk laps round.
Water. Woda. Okej. Coś z tego mieliśmy zmielić. Okay, something from this we should grind. I think this, chyba to była Valerina. Yeah. Let's go. To idziemy. Kurwa, I have to read it again. I should really read the complete recipe. Naprawdę muszę tą całą recepturę w tej książce wyczytać. Not in this book, we have to read it in another book. To z tej innej książki musimy tam wyczytać. Dobra, bierzemy chyba ten destylator. A nie. Nie idzie. Okay, this is not possible. Then let's take this here. To bierzemy.
I must have messed up more than one step if it turned out that bad.
Dobra, muszę czytać. I have to read this. And sorry, I can't translate actually everything. I just have to understand this and then you will see it. Muszę to sobie teraz przeczytać i... No ty to może jeszcze zrozumiesz po polsku. Dobra. Aha, zła strona. Wrong page. No, this was the correct page. To jednak dobra strona. Na takie polegliwości należy podać miksturę przeciwzapalną. Okay, so we need a disinfection potion. Potrzebna nam będzie woda, garść pokrzywy, 2 garści waleriany i imbir. Pokrzywę utrzeć. A, to nie zrobiłem. Dobra. Okay, so we have to grind the nettle. Potem wysypać do kociołka. Okay. We start with the nettle. Grind it and then into the pot. Dobra. Pokrzywa utrzeć i wtedy do kociołka. Wtedy używamy miecha. Aha, dmuchamy. Okay, then we have to blow some air. Air. We have to blow air. Don't think wrong because it's dirty Henry. So, okay. Dobra, to gotować przez jeden obrót. Okay. Wtedy dodajemy walerianę po tej pokrzywie. Gotować przez 2 obroty. Walerianę to miała być 2 razy. Ok. Ale nie mamy ją zmiażdżyć. Dobra. Ok, not grinding. Wtedy utrzeć imbir. Ok, then we have to grind again the ginger. Ok, nettle and ginger. Dobra, to pokrzywa i imbir musimy utrzeć i wysypać do kociułka. Ok, te 2 obroty mamy tylko po tej waleriany. Ok. Ok, na koniec tylko przelać. Ok, after this we will have been correctly with the bottle. Alright, dobra. Okay, it worked with the translation. Jednak funkcjonowało z przetłumaczeniem. Woda. Nie wodka, woda. Yeah, this is just water. Not vodka, this is water. Okay, what do we need now? Nettle. Pokrzywa. Audentis fortuna iuvat. At least a weak disinfection potion. No, chociaż słaby wywar przeciwzapalny.
I should have left those nettles on the fire a bit longer.
A, kuźwa, mam to już gdzieś. I really don't care. I hope the soft one is enough. Mam nadzieję, że ten słaby wystarczy. Damy jej oboje. Jak to możliwe. In best case we give her both. But let me just finish one thing. Jedno jeszcze tutaj załatwię.
What do you say?
You, forget it. Go train with Carl. He won't put up with your shit.
You're about as much fun as a funeral.
Oh, kurwa! Stop fooling around with those stones! Oh, kurwa!
Because he refused to help her. Przez to, że nie chciał jej pomóc.
Master, I need your advice. A girl is feeling ill, and you're the only one who might be able to help. It's a bit, unusual.
Another fallen ill. And another girl, no less.
She's not infected. Her belly hurts. That is, below her belly. She says it comes from below.
What, exactly?
The pain, I mean. Unless she's the best liar I've seen, she says it burns like hell.
Yes, but are we talking about ulcers, fistulas, swelling of the lower intestine, or perhaps inflammation of the uterus?
She said it started after she'd been sitting on some cold steps.
Cold steps, you say? I wonder. Of course! This is just like the case Trotter of Salerno wrote about. Coldness in the lower abdomen, inflammation of the urinary tract accompanied by sharp pains. This can lead to bladder distension or pelvic congestion.
Aye. It sounds like all that's happening while we're standing here talking about it.
You don't see a case like this every day. I'll have to write down all my findings in detail.
So do you know what to do? You've treated this before?
Not at all. I've never come across something like this. Most women sort out their problems with the help of herb women, whispering into the water and brewing potions according to the stars. Usually, they only come and see a studied physician when it's already too late.
Well, she went to see Benedict, but he seemed even more flustered than she was.
I'm not surprised. Only a handful of physicians have read De Curis Mulierum, even though it has so much knowledge to offer.
Such as?
That infertility is not necessarily the fault of women, as has been believed until now. And labor pains? They can be alleviated without endangering the baby struggling to come into the world. The curse of Eve, to which all women are condemned according to the Holy Scriptures, can quite possibly be avoided. Some people cross themselves as soon as they hear it. But I'm telling you, it's groundbreaking, revolutionary.
Well, if Maddie ever goes into labor, I'll send her to you. But for now, all she needs is to be able to relieve herself in peace.
Of course. This calls for a concoction with soothing and diuretic effects. Here's the recipe. Brew it with care. She should feel relief almost immediately, but I've heard it may cause delirium and facial twitching. Like I said, I haven't tried it myself.
All right. Thank you.
Thankfully. This is the exact potion that we did already. Całe szczęście. To jest dokładnie to, co zrobiliśmy już.
What do you say?
You, forget it. Go train with Carl. He won't put up with your shit.
Okay, I will need a little break for tea and snacks. Będę potrzebował małą przerwę dla herbaty i smakołyki. And maybe my dingus will need it too. A może jeszcze moje korzeniczki też będą to potrzebowali chwilę. Parę orzechów im tam wsypię. I just give them some nuts. Snack time. No, jak już mówię, czas na smakołyki. This could be the spot where I have been in real life. To chyba było to miejsce, gdzie byliśmy w prawdziwym życiu. Next time I will be for sure a little bit longer in this area. Następny raz to na pewno będę trochę dłużej w tym rejonie. Jak już mówiłem trochę wcześniej, w maju planuję. I said it already a little bit earlier. I plan it in May.
Greetings.
Okay, we do a little break here. To zrobimy tutaj teraz małą przerwę.
Przyłącznik 5 min break flaga. Polska przyłącznik 5 min przerwę.
He was getting all excited to get started. So I told him to go and find me a nail beater.
A nail beater? Bloody hell. Has the poor bloke found it yet?
Oh, he ain't come back yet. So I reckon he's still looking. Aye, of course. I'll send him to you. You'll think of something, won't you?
You think
Greetings.
God be with you. God be with you, my friend. God be with you.
Okay, the mate tea is already finished. Now I go over to a little snack. No, tą herbatę mate to już sobie przygotowałem. Tylko jeszcze, no, smakołyk mały.
Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends. Fuck me. God bless.
And there we go. I tak idzie dalej. But not in this direction. Ale nie w tym kierunku. Za chwilę. Yeah, a little bit later. First we have to help the girl. Najpierw musimy tej dziewczynie pomóc. To był gruby szczur. This was a fat rat. This was probably the same one. Chyba był ten sam. Lubię ten gryzion. I really love the rodents.
About that medicine.
Tell me you've got good news. I feel like I'm being ripped in half.
Here. If it's as strong as it smells, you'll be back in fine fettle in no time.
By all the saints, bless you. That looks like just the potion to set me right. Foy. It smells like you boiled an old boot with rotten garlic. But what have I got to lose? Hang on. It's really settling down.
Does it still hurt?
Not much. Kind of like a farmhand's pay. Oh, this is lovely. Lad, you saved my life. If there were more men like you, there'd be less crying girls in the world. Sweet Mother Mary, what a relief. Excellent. Finally, my insides don't feel like they're on fire.
God bless.
Good day.
This feels good. To daje dobre uczucie. Alright, but we have still a lot of work here to do. Jeszcze mamy tutaj dużo do zrobienia.
Good day.
Nie, ale dzisiaj jak widzisz, to tylko tak spokojnie na początku tego dodatku spędzamy czas. Następny raz wejdziemy w kwarantannę. So, as you can see, today we just relax here in Sedletz. Next time we go into the quarantine.
Tell me something about yourself.
What do you want to know?
Where are you from?
I was born in Zadar, that is in Dalmatia by the sea. I grew up at my uncle Stepan Lachkovich's court. Until recently, he governed a huge estate in central Croatia, Dalmatia and Slavonia.
Until recently?
After an unfortunate event, our lands and properties went to Sigismund's father-in-law, Herman of Scilly.
What do you mean by unfortunate event? The one that cost you your properties?
It was a little misunderstanding, which became known as the Bloody Sabor of Krzewcy.
Sabor?
An assembly of the foremost representatives of nobility and political power in the country. And at this particular assembly, King Sigismund had my uncle, along with most of his people, killed.
Don't you want to take revenge?
Alone? Against the entire Holy Empire? I am no madman, unlike my uncle. He paid for betrayal with his life. Our entire family lost everything. Our properties, our standing, our power, our future. And I want to fix it. I wear black as a sign of shame for my family. I will not wear anything else until I regain the king's trust.
Are you sure you can accomplish that in one lifetime?
Worst comes worst, I'll die in black too. At least it is suited for the grave.
Why did Sigismund do that?
He was still bitter about Nicopolis. But what really angered him was my uncle's support for Ladislaus of Naples. He had long had his eyes set on the throne of Hungary, so you can imagine the king was not pleased.
How did you end up in Zacharias' service?
I used to serve several important courtiers. I must have made an impression on Master Zacharias because he requested my service specifically. King Sigismund readily agreed, and so it will be 2 years now that I've been serving him.
Not that I know many people from Dalmatia, but your name sounds more Hungarian.
And that is on purpose. The name Lachkovich is not exactly favoured at Sigismund's court, so I have learned to use the Hungarian variant.
He is still a little bit suspicious. Jeszcze mam takie trochę dziwne wrażenie z nim.
killing me.
And my shoulder. It looks like we're even. Young man, could we borrow you for a moment?
What's going on here?
It's about Slavek not knowing when to stop.
Shut it, Yeshek. And you, young lord, what's your name?
I'm Henry, and I'm no lord.
All right then, Henry. Do you think you could settle this for us?
We were having a training duel. Servant Brother Carl makes sure we don't grow idle here. Well, Slavek thinks he struck me first. I say it was the other way round.
You're looking pretty battered for a training duel.
Yeah, once we get going, it's no laughing matter. We've both got a bit of a temper.
Either way, the fight should have ended the moment I hit you. If it had been a sharp blade, you'd be dead.
Bullocks.
How did it happen from your point of view, Yashek?
We were having a training duel, but it wouldn't be Slavek if he didn't run his gob the whole time. I didn't give a toss until he started insulting my ma. I won't have anyone doing that in front of me.
That's serious. What did he say?
That she squints, and I've got it from her. I warned him to shut his gob or he's done for. I gave him a jab in the shoulder, well-placed and educational, to end the fight then and there. But he got all riled up and came back at me.
That's a load of crap. He pounced at me out of nowhere. I was only defending myself.
I still want to hear what Slavek has to say.
Now that's more like it. We just wanted to warm up a bit. Attack, block, attack, block. But Yeshek completely lost it. Left lower cut, lunge at the knee, then straight for the ribs from the right. All at full force, like he was trying to kill me. So I shout, "Ease up, have you lost your fucking mind?" And the idiot goes even harder. So I smacked him one. What else was I supposed to do?
Where exactly did you hit him?
Where do you think? Right on the skull. I blacked out for a moment, but then I just saw red.
Yeah, he looked like he'd completely snapped. He swung and... Ow! Bloody hell! He struck down at me with a full swing, straight to the collarbone.
Oh, come off it. You're making half of that up.
This bickering of yours is tiring. I'll tell you what I think, but then you'll both shut up. All right? Doesn't matter who struck first. It was a training fight.
Oh, it hurt like a real one.
Yeah, I'll have a scar across half my head because of it.
That's your own fault, anyway. You should have had a helmet and proper gear.
Oh, you've got to be.
He has no idea what he's talking about.
You should be glad it wasn't something worse, shouldn't you? Even in ordinary training, serious accidents happen.
Worse? I've got a pit in my skull like a pit of hell. And Slavek's shoulder's fucked.
Thanks for nothing, then. Once they let us out, we'll fight again and settle it properly.
Sounds good. Though, to be honest, I'm in no rush to leave.
Yeah, it's peaceful here. Comfy. And the company's not half bad, when you keep your gob shut.
And Ludolf isn't breathing down our necks all the time.
Who's Ludolf?
Our commander. Tough, strict, but fair.
He's the only real knight among us, really. Came from Marienburg. That's a castle belonging to the Order. It's supposed to be massive.
I'd love to see it one day. I haven't set foot outside Bohemia in my whole life.
Don't worry. You'll see it when we march out of here. But till then, we're stuck here for a while.
Well, I wish you both a swift recovery. I'll be off now.
Thanks. By the way, if you run into Brother Carl, tell him not to take it to heart. We brought it on ourselves. He's a good man. And if you wanted, I'm sure he'd let you train with us at the camp. Just tell him you know us.
But watch yourself, so you don't end up like the two of us. I don't think Carl could take that.
I'll keep that in mind.
And Henry, before you go, I have one more favor to ask. When they were carrying me here, I dropped my purse somewhere along the way. A nice one, made of leather. Could you look for it? It had all my coin in it. But I can barely stand, let alone go searching.
Do you at least know where you lost it?
They dragged me along the path by the ponds. At one point, I got snagged on some bush, so they were yanking me back and forth. And I reckon that's when the purse got shaken loose. It was near that stone well in front of the main entrance to the church.
All right, I'll have a look. Maybe no one's picked it up yet.
Thanks. I'd be grateful. Oh, I'm gonna die of boredom in here.
Can't you at least be quiet while you do it?
Lubię tych dwóch. I like this too. Alright. We still need someone that is helping us with our wounds. Ktoś by musiał nam jeszcze opatrzyć nasze rany.
Henry, you're hurt.
Oi. Could someone help me out?
I'd certainly say so. Let me see. Oh, you're lucky it's not bleeding. Does anything else hurt? Any fever? Blurred vision, perhaps?
I don't think so. Just a few cuts and bruises.
Good. I'll just clean them up for you then. There. It should be better now.
I feel like a new man. Thanks.
Don't mention it. And be more careful from now on, all right?
Alright, but we still are wounded. Jeszcze mamy tutaj trochę problemy z naszymi ranami. Honestly, I would like to visit once again as well the Marienburg. Szczerze, ja chętnie bym też jeszcze raz widział Malbork. Może mi się uda jeszcze w następnym roku. Maybe I will manage this somehow in the next year. At least my family is not living far from it. Przynajmniej moja rodzina tak za daleko z tego nie mieszka. Albo od tamtąd.
God bless.
Let's change our clothing. Zmienimy trochę nasze ubrania. Zobaczymy, co jeszcze w ogóle mamy. Let's see what we have here. Something for a little bit more armory. Coś dla trochę dodatkowe zbroja. To już trochę nam pomaga. Okay, this is helping already a little bit. Okay, we can't go really harder with our armory.
Careful.
No, o wiele lepiej nie możemy się tutaj ubrać z naszymi zbrojami.
One more time, then.
That was a close call. I could almost hear the angels
Greetings to
coming.
you.
Chmiel. Yeah, the stuff that you can use to make beer. Forgotten the translation. W tym przypadku zapomniałem, jak to przetłumaczyć. We really can't visit this church. Naprawdę nie możemy odwiedzić tutaj ten kościół. Ale to bezczelne. Oh.
Nice one.
No, this is not a nice one. Jednak ma drzwi. Okay, this has really some doors. But probably we can't visit this church because of this Sigismund camp. Przez ten obóz tutaj od Sigismunda to nie możemy ten kościół odwiedzić.
Nice one.
Ale naprawdę nie rozumiem, czemu wszystkie kościoły tutaj wykluczyli oprócz tutaj te dwa. I really don't know why they took out all of the churches except for the two that we have here. At least we will get a KCD1 upgrade according to some rumors. Bynajmniej według parę plotek to dostaniemy jeszcze nie dodatek, tylko ulepszoną wersję od KCD1.
Good to see you.
Blah, blah, blah. What a load of shit.
You cheeky bastard.
O, trochę jedzenia. A little bit food. We still have 99 life points. Całe szczęście, jeszcze mamy 99 punktów zdrowia. O!
Hail Mary.
Hey, what did you tell the new lad?
He was all excited to get started. So I told him
Sir, can you spare a moment?
Yes? If it's nothing that would disturb the delicate peace here.
I just wanted to ask, what brings you here? Into a situation like this?
My journey to Bohemia originally had a different goal. The Order has interests all throughout Europe, and the Kingdom of Bohemia is no exception. We are seeking support. Capable men and supplies for our eastern border, where tensions with Poland and Lithuania continue unabated. I had plans to deal with certain nobles as well as Sigismund himself. But this situation is an unfortunate complication. Instead of diplomatic negotiations and recruitment, I now oversee order here, so that we can support the abbot and prevent the infection from spreading. Duty is duty, whatever form it may take. The monks seek order and discipline in their faith and work. We seek order and discipline in defending our faith and our lands.
What does your order do?
Our order, the Brothers of the German House of St. Mary in Jerusalem, founded directly in the Holy Land, stands as a bulwark against paganism. We spread the Christian faith among nations that have not yet been baptized, and we administer the lands that we have conquered with God's help from the pagan Prussians and in the Baltic region. From our stronghold in Marienburg, we spread the Christian faith, build castles, towns and monasteries, and bring settlers from Germany to populate these lands.
What is the history of your order?
The order was founded in the Holy Land more than 3 centuries ago as a hospitaller brotherhood for German pilgrims during the siege of Acre. Pope Celestine III confirmed us at the time, and thanks to the Golden Bull of Rimini from Emperor Frederick II, we gained the right to conquer the Prussian lands and hold them in fief forever. That was the beginning of our mission, to bring faith in God to the Baltic region and defend the borders of Christianity. And there we built a state stretching from Prussia to Livonia, with God's grace, but also with papal bulls and imperial privileges. But our role was not only military. We founded cities, settled wastelands, and spread order through monasteries. And to this day, we remain guardians of this tradition.
What's going on in Poland?
Tensions are rising. The Poles and Lithuanians are beginning to unite under the rule of the Jagiellonian dynasty, which is a threat to our position. Although the Lithuanian Grand Duke Vytautas formally accepted baptism, his alliance with Poland threatens Samogitia, which belongs to us. Sigismund promises us support, but his position is weak. That is why we are preparing reinforcements at the borders. However, if diplomatic negotiations fail, we will have to defend our lands with the sword, with God's help.
How does your order work?
We are divided into knights born into noble families, priests for spiritual administration, and servant brothers for ensuring the smooth running of the entire order. At the head stands the Grand Master, elected by the chapter. Under him, the provincial master for Prussia and Livonia. Each province has its own governor, each castle its commander. Our order is based on obedience, poverty and purity, but ambition is also important. Our strongholds, such as Marienburg, are hubs of power and trade. The military structure is strict. From foot soldiers to heavy cavalry, everyone is subordinate to a single commander. But we are not just warriors, but custodians as well. Our laws apply to everyone, from farmer to bishop.
Dobra, musiałem to nagrać. Sorry, I had to caption this. Alright. This is really a very interesting conversation. To naprawdę bardzo ciekawa rozmowa z nim. Resztę zostawię na inny raz. I will leave the rest for another time.
Auf Wiedersehen, mein Freund.
What did you tell the new lad?
Okay, I'm just checking if we can find here something. Sprawdzam, czy byśmy mogli tutaj coś znaleźć. Nie wygląda za tym. It's not looking like this.
Beautiful.
I can't complain, it's really beautiful. Nie mogę narzekać z Henrykiem, jest naprawdę pięknie.
Good to see you. Blah, blah, blah. What a load of shit.
You cheeky bastard.
O, mała kaplica podróżna.
I thought someone was creeping around here.
We have here a little wayside shrine.
Did I imagine it? Huh? I heard...
Ale niby nam zakazany tam wstęp.
Hey, you're not allowed in.
No i tu też zakazają wstęp. Okay, so we are not allowed to enter the tent and the shrine.
Useless.
A hard hit.
Nice.
Good hit. A hard heads.
You're holding it like a pig holds a bone.
Be careful, so we don't have to bring the surgeon. Good head.
Come on!
Go on. No chance. Where did it go? No, you don't. Be careful. So you don't have to bring
Come
the
on!
surgeon.
Wait, something's missing here. It's clear as day. Someone must have stolen it. So what's missing?
Someone else will pick up the pace.
Now I've got you.
Kurwa, coś tam szukają. They're searching there for something. Hey, I have nothing stolen. Ja nic nie ukradłem.
Surrender. Enough. We'll do this the hard way then. Now you'll see what we do with criminals, bastard! Ah! Take that! Come on, then.
Mercy! I surrender!
You're the one Master Albrecht brought along as his escort. Christ alive! I'll take you to him. I reckon he'll sort you out.
Take me away. I won't cause any more trouble.
Henry, that sort of behavior is not acceptable. You realize your behavior reflects badly on me too, don't you?
I do. I'm sorry.
I'm not so sure you are. Please, don't make our task more difficult than it already is. Now go. We both have work to do.
No, we had some useful stuff. The food, for example. Mieliśmy parę przydatnych rzeczy. Ojej, jeszcze parę rzeczy, co przedtem ukradnęliśmy. Shit, we lost some stuff that we stolen earlier. The seed from yesterday. Nawet jeszcze to siodło od wczoraj. O kuźwa. Będziemy musieli to znaleźć. We will have to find this. You will somewhere be a chest with our confiscated stuff. Gdzieś tu będzie skrzynka, gdzie nasze rzeczy będą, co oni skonfiskują. Ale to dobrze wyszło, chociaż ta tarcza jest tu w środku. At least our shield is now inside the chest.
Keep the peace, and we won't have any problems.
Yeah, yeah. Leave me alone.
Ah, just you wait.
Zobaczymy, co my teraz mamy. Let's check out what we received now. Nothing that is really useful. Nic, co by się tak naprawdę przydało. O! Co ja teraz zrobiłem? What the Florida have I done? My lost stuff. Moje rzeczy, co zniknęły. Okay, we can leave our stolen stuff here. Nasze ukradzione rzeczy możemy tu spokojnie zostawić. Okay, then anyways the best possibility will be this combination. To ta kombinacja będzie najlepiej teraz. Chcę tą walkę, no, żeby ona nam wyszła. Yeah, I want that we have success with the battle.
Good day. Still believe in yourself? Not like that, for fuck's sake. Go fuck yourself.
Hard bloody hit. Watch those legs. You're holding it like a pig holds a bone. Well, then, what are you waiting for?
That was something.
Go on, parry. Watch those legs.
Go fuck yourself.
So what's this Marienburg of ours like?
It's the biggest castle in the world, made from red bricks. You can see from miles away. It has 2 lines of defenses, walls taller than the buildings in Kuttenberg, with a great big cross above it all.
That sounds beautiful.
Jesus Christ. It's the fight.
Greetings, friend, and with you.
Almost too much. Już prawie za dużo.
want to fight.
Of course, by all means. Do you want to have another go with Mark? Another round of training will do him good.
Let's fight.
That was something.
I'd beat him even more.
Fuck you!
Now that was a fight. You really gave it your all. Literally.
That we did.
You may have lost, but there's nothing to be ashamed of. How about a rematch with Mark?
I need to rest first. Mark gave me a proper beating.
Sure. Come back later, once you've caught your breath.
Good day to you, friend. Greetings.
Mała przerwa. Just a little rest. Okay.
I must be mad. Where do you think you're going?
Hey?
I'm looking forward to seeing my family. I've never been apart from them for this long.
Aye, but it'll be a while still. Ludov is planning to head to Kumata, and then who knows where else.
I know.
So what's this Marion building of ours like? It's the biggest castle in the world.
Mają też dosyć jedzenia. Have you plenty of food?
I want to fight.
Of course, by all means. Do you want to have another go with Mark? Another round of training will do him good.
Let's fight.
Ha! Hey! Don't kill him!
My God, what are you doing?
You're no match for me.
Get the bullshit!
That was a fine fight to watch. You didn't go easy on Mark at all. With you at Master Albic's side, he's got nothing to fear.
Aye. I know my way around a sword.
What about with a shield and axe? Want to show me what you've got?
Woo! And now the next weapon is way better. Woo! Teraz jeszcze naprawdę następna broń o wiele lepsza.
Of course. A true warrior needs to handle every weapon well.
That's right. Best be ready for anything. Your next opponent will be John. He used to serve as a guard at the rat house for the bailiff in Yilemnitz. He's known to be a relentless swordsman, so be cautious.
Here he is!
Someone better hold me back!
Damn fool!
God wills it!
I whack it more! That wasn't a bad fight at all, Henry. Don't let the loss trouble you. John is a very skilled fighter.
He is indeed. Really gave me a hard time.
If you've got any strength left, you could go straight in for a rematch. What do you say?
I'm worn out. I need a rest.
We can try this the next time, or we can continue this the next time. Here's clearly a little bit harder. Możemy to trochę dalej wypróbować w następny raz. Naprawdę trochę silniejsze. Okay, so here they have all their flour. Tutaj mają tą całą mąkę. Trochę miód pitny. To teraz też bym chętnie sobie napił. We have found some, I think, honey beer or honey wine. Honestly, I would love to drink a little bit from this. Te muchy tutaj, ten zapach to nie za bardzo. Honestly, all the flies here and then the smell. Oh. This is really the toilet space. To naprawdę są toalety. O ja pierdzielę. Się coś otworzyło. They opened one of them. Let's better get out of here. Lepiej jak tu wyjdziemy. Mogliśmy trochę więcej mydła zabrać. Take a little bit more soap. Okay, this should be enough. To powinno wystarczyć.
Interesting.
Okay, here we can get some honey. Ah. No, there is not enough honey. Już nie ma tutaj dosyć miodu. Mniszek możemy zabrać. Yeah, we only can collect here the dandelion, but not the honey. Ah. This would be a great food source. Tak to by było doskonale dla trochę jedzenia, ale jakoś tutaj trochę źle jest to przygotowany. I'm really not good prepared for this adventure. At least I left too much stuff on the horse. Jakoś nie wiem, za dużo rzeczy na koniu zostawiłem. Okay, I think actually here are not really more side quests. Bo tutaj chwilowo nie ma dużo więcej bocznego do robienia. I think we continue at least here with the main quest. Chociaż już tutaj z tą główną kwestią robimy dalej. Następny raz trochę bardziej w klasztorze będziemy odwiedzać. And next time we will continue a little bit more here in the inside of the monastery.
I saw one of them. They were carrying him on a stretcher. Confessor Stefan for.
You're Zdeněk, right? They say you're the steward here. I need to find out something about Blažena.
She's lying in the infirmary. What's it to you?
She's in a bad way. Master Albik is treating her, but to work out what's wrong, I need to know what she's been doing lately.
Oh, I see. That's different. What do you want to know, then?
What sort of work does Blažena usually do?
All sorts. She's a maid, so she does whatever needs doing.
Did she ever go into the monastery?
What would she do there? Women aren't allowed in. But she still manages to get where she's not allowed.
What do you mean by that?
It'll sound terrible with her being sick now.
Whatever it is, out with it.
I think she's been stealing. Lately, food's been going missing from the pantry, and she and I are the only ones with a key. I was just about to throw her out, but then she fell ill.
Where does Blažena sleep? I'd like to take a look at her room.
What for? How do I know you won't nick something?
Excuse me? I can bring Master Albik here if you like, but he's got better things to do. Like saving Blažena and the others.
All right, no need to shout. Blažena sleeps in the house across from the church, like most of the help. When you enter, go through the door on the right, then up the stairs. Her bed and chest are by the window.
I'll take a look there if that's all right. Who was Blažena closest with here?
She shared a room with Valerie. I had to separate them more than once so they'd stop chatting and get to work.
And how do I recognise Valerie?
Easy. She's the only blonde among the maids.
And where do I find Valerie?
That's her, standing over there. But listen, don't tell her what I suspect. She might take it the wrong way.
Thanks.
Ah, to ona. Okay. Ach no, but we helped the other girl. Nie, już dobra. Tej innej dziewczynie, ale pomogliśmy, no to jednak nie jest ta, co myślałem. Tu jest ta, co pomogliśmy jej. So she was the girl that we helped her already.
That's a lot of coin. Suspiciously much for a common maid.
I saw one of them. They were carrying him on a stretcher. Confessor Stefan told me. It didn't look too good.
Dobra, nie wygląda tutaj, jakby było dużo wartościowego. It's not looking like we would find a lot of valuable stuff.
I need to find something out about Blazena. And they say you know her better than anyone.
Well, we share a room, but we're not that close, really. Why?
I'm helping the physician treating her, and anything I find out could help. I spoke to the steward, but he wasn't very helpful.
You mean Zdeněk? What did he tell you about Blazena?
Not much, really. Just that she's a maid and all that. That's why I was hoping you'd tell me more.
Did he try telling you she's a thief?
And is she?
That scoundrel. I knew he'd try feeding you lies.
Sweet Mother Mary, what a relief. Finally, my insides don't feel like they're on fire.
Where did Blazena usually go around the monastery?
All over?
Right, but that doesn't help me. Where did only she go?
Zdeněk gave her the pantry key, so she was the only one who had access to it.
And where is that pantry?
In the cellar below the yard. That's where we keep the food, and mostly the monastery wine.
The thing is, I actually found a pile of groschen in Blazena's chest. If she's not stealing, how would she come by that kind of wealth?
Well, what if it's not hers? What if Zdeněk planted it there? I saw him going through Blazena's things, her chest.
And you think he planted the silver there?
Not just that. I saw him take something out of the chest.
And do you know exactly what he took?
No. It was already getting dark, and the bastard's quick with his hands. But it must have been something small. Right after that, he slipped out and went down into the cellar outside.
Do you know where Zdeněk sleeps? Maybe I should have a look.
We live in the same house. Me and Blazena sleep upstairs. He's got a bed in the kitchen downstairs, just opposite the door.
And what sort of cellar is it?
The same one with the pantry. There are a few rooms down there, and only Zdeněk has a key to some of them.
Sounds like a perfect place to stash stolen goods. But why would Zdeněk lie about Blazena stealing?
I don't know what went on between them, but lately he's been giving her a hard time. I think he wants to get rid of her.
Now? When poor Blazena's ill?
That's just grist to his mill. The poor lass can't even defend herself, and he wants to take advantage of it.
Why would the steward want to get rid of an ordinary maid?
Isn't it enough that he's a scoundrel? Maybe he fancied her and she laughed in his face. Serves him right.
Tell me, you're a bit of a gossip, aren't you?
Me? I beg your pardon. One day's like the next round here. The monks don't even glance at me. So I just listen to what they talk about. You never know when it might come in handy.
Did Blazena have a sweetheart?
That? I'm not entirely sure.
So someone's been sniffing round her?
I only ever saw her once, chatting cheerfully in the doorway of the monastery with some monk.
Monks aren't supposed to talk to women, right?
And I haven't told anyone but you about it. And you keep it to yourself too. Blazena's got it hard enough as it is.
That'll do for now. I'll take a look in that cellar and see what I can find.
Right, but how is all this supposed to help Blazena get better?
Well, to be honest, I don't know myself. But Master Albik said to find out what I can.
And how is Blazena doing?
Honestly, it's not looking good. She's burning with fever and spends most of the time rambling.
Poor girl. I'll pray for her. Let's hope she recovers. I miss her high spirits. And her laugh. Without her, it's so horribly quiet here.
Take care then.
Apparently they took Blazena to the...
That's a lot of water. What's Zdeněk using it for? These must be barrels from Lorca.
Why is there wine spilled everywhere? Wine in a tub? But it looks watered down to me. Could Zdeněk have poured water into it? Of course. Now I get it. Steward Zdeněk's watering down the monastery wine. If the abbot found out about this, he'd throw him out.
Let's try this again.
I know you're watering down the monastery wine.
I beg your pardon?
Don't act like you didn't hear. You know exactly what I meant.
You feeling all right? Maybe you should lie down.
I saw your cellar.
What? But no one's allowed down there.
And I know exactly why. Now we're gonna have a little chat.
All right. But not here. Come with me, if anyone heard you.
Where are we going?
To the hop field. There's no one there now. No one will hear us.
Fine. Let's go. But don't try anything.
I'm not stupid.
Mary, what a relief. Finally, my insides don't feel like they're on fire.
Come closer.
Hey, you must have stolen that from us. And now you're walking round with it on? Stop him, guards!
Oh. Oh, it was not smart with the axe. To chyba nie było mądre teraz tą siekierą.
Of course. Now I get it. Steward Zdeněk's watering down the monastery wine. If the abbot found out about this, he'd throw him out.
The Lord be with you.
I know you're watering down the monastery wine.
I'd bet.
Don't act like you. I saw you.
What?
And I know it.
All right.
Fine. Let's go. But don't try anything.
I'm not stupid.
Once again. Jeszcze raz.
come closer. I don't want to shout here.
So, what have you got to say about the wine?
Me? Nothing. And I'll make sure you don't say anything either.
Oh, come on. Can't we just come to some arrangement? This is getting boring. I'll tell you exactly how this ends. You'll go for me, I'll beat the stuffing out of you, and then you'll tell me everything just to make me stop.
You talk too much.
That stick doesn't frighten me.
You haven't had a good hiding in a while, have you?
No, I haven't. And do you know why?
I don't, and I don't care. Defend yourself. Fuck you, whoreson!
I'll got you! Piece of shit!
You won't get me! Show your stuff! Ha! Bleeding, are ya?
We died due to the due to Zdenka, and without us the story didn't went well with Albik. No, zginęliśmy przez rąk szafarza Zdenka. No i bez nas sprawy z Albikiem jakoś nie skończyły się dobrze. Then once again. No więc powtórzymy.
Now I get it. Steward Zdeněk's watering down the monastery wine. If the abbot found out about this, he'd throw him out.
Apparently they took Blazena to the infirmary.
I know you're watering down the monastery wine.
I beg your pardon?
Don't act like you didn't hear. You know exactly what I meant.
You feeling all right? Maybe you should lie down.
I saw your cellar.
What? But no one's allowed down there.
And I know exactly why. Now we're gonna have a little chat.
All right. But not here. Come with me, if anyone heard you.
I'm not going anywhere with you. We're talking here and now.
Oh, come on.
No, come on.
Shh, not so loud.
Calm down. I can be reasonable, if you can.
But not here. This has to stay between us.
Fine, let's go. But don't try anything.
I'm not stupid.
Sweet Mother Mary, let me give you a piece of advice. Stay...
What are you barging in here for?
Hey?
Okay, a few cooked apples are good for life points. Ale ugotowane jabłka są dobre dla punkty zdrowia. So again, some cooked or dried apples, they are always good for additional life points or for life point recovery. No to jeszcze raz ponownie. Te suszone albo ugotowane jabłka to zawsze są dobre dla No, punkty zdrowia.
So, what have you got to say about the wine?
Me? Nothing. And I'll make sure you don't say anything either.
And what if I don't keep quiet?
Oh, you will. One way or another.
Fine. Then defend yourself.
Now you're gonna get it!
I'll kill you! God wills it!
Useless! No, you don't! How dare you show your face around here, you thief! Guards, I need help!
What? Now I am a thief? Teraz od razu jestem złodziejem? Co?
Stop him, guards!
Dobra, to schowiemy wszystko. I would say we just hide everything. Ah, kurwa. We lost too much blood. Straciliśmy za dużo krwi.
Of course. Now I get it. Steward Zdenyek's watering down the monastery wine. If the abbot found out about this, he'd throw him out.
Well, good day. God bless.
Look out!
I'm looking forward to seeing my family. I've never been apart from them for this long.
God bless.
Okay, I think I will try to find the abbot the next time. And then we see if this is the only solution. No chyba zobaczę za tym... No. Opactwie? Bo to tak się nazywa. No za tym, co tutaj rządzi. Yeah, we will look after the one that is ruling here. And then we see if there is maybe a different solution. No, sprawdzimy jakoś, czy tam nie ma jakieś inne rozwiązanie jeszcze. Ale bym powiedział tutaj, na dzisiaj się kończy. I would say today here it would it would be ending. So yeah, the next time we would continue on Saturday. And then we continue again on, I think, Tuesday or Wednesday. No, to wtedy na...
Yeah. Leave me alone.
No, to następny raz będzie szło dalej teraz w sobotę i wtedy chyba albo w wtorek, albo w środę. Ale jeszcze wstawię teraz w tym tygodniu na pewno taki mały plan do tego. Yeah, so we will continue now for sure on Saturday and then probably on Tuesday or Wednesday. But yeah, just in case, I will this week clearly upload a live stream schedule. Alright, so like I said, at this point this is the ending for today. To jak ja już mówiłem, przy tym punkcie to dzisiaj by się kończyło. Wtedy następny raz w sobotę będzie szło dalej. W najlepszym przypadku znowu jak dzisiaj, może nawet godzinkę wcześniej, czyli 21:30 albo najpóźniej 22. So yeah, in best case we continue on Saturday round about 9:30 p.m. Amsterdam time or 10 p.m. Amsterdam time. Round about in this time frame. No to tak mniej więcej 21:30 do 22:00, tak w tym czasie to będzie szło dalej w sobotę. Dobra, ale teraz miłej reszty tygodnia jeszcze wam. Też tobie spokojnego tygodnia. So yeah. To you all, enjoyable week and to you as well, very relaxed week. And then yeah, until the next time. No to więc wtedy do następnego razu. To pa, dobranoc i do soboty. Spokojnych snów. So yeah, again, good night. And yeah, goodbye until Saturday. Have some calm dreams. Dobranoc.